as I sit here with you all on this land, I'm just really present to the power of the people, our collective power, and I'm present to the reality that this land that DTE is on, this land is housing violence that is impacting our communities that we have heard so much from. And so part of what we have to do is to heal our relationship to the land. And so I invite you to breathe with me, to visualize with me, and to really connect to this land so that we can begin to heal. So if you feel comfortable, I invite you to close your eyes and to really deeply connect to the land that you are on. Take a deep inhale, filling your belly with air and feeling the expansiveness of your spirit rising to the heavens and dancing among the stars. And as you exhale, ground into the earth as if you are the roots of a tree, burying deep below the surface, interconnected, rooted in the strength of your ancestors and of your community. A deep inhale, filling up with our collective strength, unity, and oneness. And an exhale to release that which keeps us separate and disconnected from our neighbors. Inhale to feel the depth of the pain and the sorrow caused by climate change. And an exhale to release that suffering into the support of the earth beneath you. A breath for the 7% of lives lost in our county to air pollution from fossil fuels. A breath for the disease created by dirty energy. A breath for our neighbors impacted by unjust utility shutoffs. When one in our community suffers, we all suffer. And so we send the strength of our collective breath to those who need it most. We send our breath to the most marginalized in our communities who will feel and are feeling now the impacts of climate change first and most. Our breath is sacred. Our breath is the foundation of life. And we refuse to let corporations like DTE pollute our air, restrict our breath, restrict our life. We refuse to allow our communities to be left in the cold and be denied a right to affordable energy. So let us visualize and co-create the just and sustainable future that we wish to bring into existence. Call in our ancestors and our spirit guides to hear our prayer and help us bring it into fruition, to guide us into alignment with this vision. So I invite us to fast forward to 2030, having realized this dream of a sustainable future. We have 100% renewable energy. We have democratic control of energy. Our air is clean for all to breathe freely. Food and water and shelter and heat are a human right, and all are provided for with no one left behind. All are housed. All have clean water. Our people are free. Our people are free. We are living in right relationship with the land. We are living in alignment with our commitment to the earth and the liberation of all. We of the environmental impacts of animal agriculture and factory farming. We are free of the detrimental health impacts caused by dirty energy, by animal agriculture. We care for ourselves and our neighbors and the earth radically and holistically. We love and support one another. We are in integrity to the highest good of all beings. Each person is living as a beneficial presence on this planet. And Generation X is a living testament to that possibility of a sustainable future that we co-created, remember, back in 2019. And now they are passing on an even greener, more sustainable, healthier, more just, accessible, equitable future to their grandchildren and their grandchildren's children. And we have healed our relationship to the earth, and so we healed our lineage. What else do you see in 2030? Call it in. Name it.
Peace.
What else do you see in 2030?
Love.
Anti-capitalism.
Yeah. What else do you see in 2030?
Free college.
Yes. What else do you see in 2030?
Anarchy.
Yes. What else do you see in 2030?
Free healthcare!
Love it.
Yes.
Take it back.
Clean water!
Yes.
I'm no longer worried about dying!
Compost. Yeah.
Yes.
A future!
Yes. Yes. All have enough to eat. All have access to fresh produce. We are co-creating that future right now. It's happening right now as we speak it, as we set the intention, as we breathe in our collective breath. So let's take a few more breaths together, and I invite you to let your neighbor hear your breath. If there's someone nearby you and they consent to it, maybe grab the hand of someone next to you, knowing that we are in this together. And get a little bit of warmth from your neighbor. Take a deep inhale, filling your belly. Exhale, release it out. A deep inhale. And exhale. And once more, a deep inhale. And exhale. Thank you for breathing with me, with each and every one of us here in this community. We are creating this. It is possible. And now that we're coming back to 2019 and December 6th, we know that we are shaping change in this moment. And so it is.
I say. If we don't get it,
Shut it down!
if we don't get it,
Shut it down!
if we don't get it.
Shut it down!
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. We're gonna make our way to